girl. Her name was who's she? What was the name again? I am first time ever in my life. Girl, please.
Hey, my people. It's your girl, Tony Michelle, aka Phatgyrlsnoop, and I am here doing another live video. Listen, guys, I have to admit that I have been getting very positive feedback about my friend who is currently fighting for her life at the ICU. And I am happy to report that I did hear that she is doing a little better. So, better news is better than bad news in my book. But friend, this is for you. I'm out here doing it for you, and I will continue to do it for you until I get to hear your voice again. But anyways, welcome to my channel. If you are a new subscriber and you want to see more of my Phatgyrlsnoop shenanigans, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, because it does wonders for my videos and my podcast. And as I always express every day up on here, that I am trying to make it in these YouTube and podcast streets, and I cannot do that without your help. And for those of you who has been the Snooper supporter, from day one, listen, I can't express how much that means to me, and you guys know who you are. But if you are new, it costs you nothing to hit that subscribe button, that button, like right down there. It costs you zero but your time, just 3 seconds of your time. But anyways, let's get into some stuff that I want to talk about, okay? First of all, I want to talk about this fool right here. Now, I'm not talking about Kevin Frazier, the chocolate brother on your left-hand side of your screen. I'm talking about Dog the Bounty Hunter. Now, I don't know if you guys heard about what's going on with him, but there was a interview that he did with Kevin Frazier on Entertainment Tonight, where he claims that he gets a pass for using the N-word. Simply put, because he has more black friends than Eminem does. So let's dive into this, okay? He claims that these brothers, as he puts them, I want to know who these brothers are. He says that they gave him a pass to use the N-word, and him using the N-word, he told Kevin and us that this does not make him a racist because his brothers gave him a pass to use this word. Now, this all went down on Entertainment Tonight, as I said. And, let me tell you something about Kevin Frazier. I mean, he is one of the best to do it. I really enjoy his interviews because he is the type of guy that will actually make you look stupid while he has a big ass grin on his face, okay? He will ask you the most hardest questions smiling with all his pearly whites showing, okay? So he pushed back on Dog the Bounty Hunter on the fact that his daughter, her name is Bonnie Chapman, alleges that her dad is nothing but a racist, homophobic cheater. Dog says he's never been a racist, and he gets labeled stuff like this because of this leaked audio, this phone call that was leaked from the show. They didn't show it, but it was like part of the show that got leaked from the show, and that caused his show to basically get canceled. And he was talking to his son Leland, who I don't know how he's looking now because I did not Google Leland. I'm not going to lie to you, But back in the day, Leland, like Dog the Bounty Hunter Leland, oh, Leland was fine. Okay, he was gorgeous because he must have looked like his mother. Okay, but anyways, so there was this leaked phone conversation when Dog was basically saying, N word after N word and after N word, and I don't mean the ones that are the slogan, the term that we often hear in hip hop music. No, I'm talking about the term that the slaves heard on the plantations back in the day. Okay. And people like say, oh gosh, that was such a long time ago. It was 400 years ago. To me, that is not a long time, and we're still struggling it till this very day. It's just like a different kind of struggling. You know what I'm saying? But he says he just did not appreciate the fact that that leaked audio actually made him lose his show from A&E. Now, he also claims that he uses this N-word quite freely because this is what he told Kevin. He says, I thought I had a pass in the black tribe to use it. Kind of like Eminem. Okay. So that made me actually go and Google to search and find. When I say I Googled, I Binged, I went to Reddit, I went all over the place to see when it was that I heard Eminem use the N word because I am an Eminem fan. Now, I'm not saying that I liked his like new music. I'm more of like the throwback when Eminem was going through his thing, with his baby moms and his mom and all that. So I was there for the shit show. However, I had to sit back and think, did I hear him use the N word on his first album? Did I hear him use the N word on his second album? And then I Googled it, and guess what? I didn't find any song. And I went to Rap Genius too. Let me tell you guys that. I went to Rap Genius to Google this, to search this stuff. And there was not one song that Eminem used the N word on. There was one song that I read that he got the approval from Proof that he called Proof NIG, but he never said the whole entire word. So I'm gonna need Dog the Bounty Hunter to provide these receipts that any black person in America gave Eminem the pass to use the N-word. And if you guys could find that for me, I would shut up. My 2 cents would be out the window, okay? But I'm telling you guys, I've searched, could not find one song, one article, one movie, one line that he used the N-word. But I digress. Now let me get back to Dog's 1980 mullet looking ass, okay? Now Kevin, as I just showed you guys the picture of Kevin. If you don't know Kevin Frazier, Google him. He's from Entertainment Tonight. He also does some stuff on, was it TLC? Gorgeous black man, okay? Clearly Dog knows and sees, despite the dark shades that he's wearing, that Kevin is a black man. And he asked Dog straight out, who are these people? Who are these brothers that you got a pass from that will make you feel so, open to use this derogatory word so freely like it's nothing? Dog says that these brothers were black inmates that he was incarcerated with back in the 70s. Now, dog, I don't know. Listen, this is just my 2 cents because I'm just thinking about the expiration date, okay? Because you said that you didn't feel like that there was an expiration date, but everything has an expiration date. Milk has an expiration date. Bread has an expiration date. Uh, Driver's license has an expiration date. Your passport has your freaking DMV registration has a registration expiration date, dog. So what? I mean, you probably had a pass in prison. Anything you were told in prison expired when you walked out that motherfucker. Okay, because this is the real world, dog. You can't just walk up to anybody and shout out the N word straight like that unless you want to get straight like that. And also, when I was watching the show, I actually loved the Dog the Bounty Hunter. I watched it. I was a watcher. I mean, maybe I watched for Leland more, but I was a watcher. And Dog won me over because he used to always act like, oh, that he cared about the criminals, used to pray over the criminals and all that as he was handcuffing them. So when he used the N word, I was like kind of taken back. So Kevin basically also confronted him on the fact that his daughter called him a homophobe, a racist homophobe. And Dog says that, look, he didn't get invited to the wedding. Excuse me, she didn't get invited to his wedding because she said that she didn't get invited to his wedding because she believed in the Black Lives Matter movement, and apparently she said that her father does not. And the fact that I guess she was calling him some type of homophobe or whatnot. He denies that because he's saying that baby Lisa, which is his oldest daughter, is actually, of that, LGBTQ community. So he was like, how can I be homophobic? Easy. Just because you have a daughter that, swings that way doesn't mean that you can't be homophobic. I mean, that's your daughter. You're going to love her regardless. I mean, that's how I would answer that. And then, his daughter Bonnie also accused her father of cheating on her mother Beth while Beth was basically on her deathbed fighting throat cancer. She had throat cancer. And Dog denies that too. He claims that he met his new wife 10 months after Beth passed, and that they came together really close because apparently her husband also died of cancer. So that was like they're kind of coming together. But no, the daughter said, he is a liar. He was basically cheating on my mom, while she was dying, is basically what he's saying. I mean, Dog, listen, if you guys need to go over and watch that Entertainment Tonight interview, because when I say Kevin had Dog squirming, he was on complete defense mode from the time he sat down in that chair to the time that he brought his soon to be, I think they got married now, because the next day of the taping, the next day they were getting married. That was actually their wedding or whatever. But he completely denies it. And Dog, listen, until you come up with those names of those brothers, because we wants to know, the community wants to know the name of those brothers, sir. We need the names of those inmates, sir. And until we get those, you are blowing a bunch of hot air. But okay, so that's enough about that. Let's move on to something else interesting. Not sure if you guys are going to care. these two. So I don't know if you guys heard. Kanye West is pulling a Usher. He is confessing. He is confessing to cheating on his wife Kim Kardashian during their marriage. But in a drastic change of events, it is reported that allegedly Kim might not be not I mean she's down for the idea of possibly rekindling her marriage, according to a source. Now Kanye is out here confessing. These are my confessions. He's out here confessing that he cheated on Kim after North was born. She is, how old is North? North is 8. And then he said that he cheated her again after Saint was born, and Saint is now 5. Now, word on the curb is, I don't know if you guys heard his new album. Let me listen. I tried to actually sit and listen to this album, guys. I couldn't do it. So I had to take it in parts. But I did listen to this song. It's called Hurricane. And in the lyrics, Kanye is spilling the tea, allegedly that he was unfaithful to Kim and that he struggles with alcohol abuse. And surprisingly, in a turn of events, and despite of Kanye's confession, it is reported that Kim is actually maybe thinking about getting back with this dude. Now, this is all according to Page 6. An insider told Page 6 that the song is in a way his testimony of everything he did wrong and taking accountability for their marriage breakdown. Now, on Kanye West's latest album, which is called Donda, I think that's the name of his mother, if I'm not mistaken. He raps, "Here I go, acting too rich. Here I go with a new chick. And I know what the truth is, still playing after 2 kids. It's a lot to digest when your life's always moving." Now, he allegedly, according to this source, confirmed that the chick that he is actually referring to in those lyrics is not his ex girlfriend that he was messing with while he was married to Kim. Her name is Irina Shake. It's like Shake. Yeah, Shake. Who he dated briefly earlier this year. And I just think that he, you know how like the saying goes, you know, you can't get over someone until you get under someone. I think that was more of that relationship, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't buy that relationship for a minute. Now this alleged source from Page 6 told them that the lyrics appeared to be, you know, referring to his infidelity during his marriage with Kim, even after she had 2 kids from him. And also in Hurricane, Kanye also alludes to the fact of him not going home to Kim in their multi-million-dollar home. He raps, "Architectural digest, but I needed home improvement. $60 home, never went home to it. Genius gone clueless. It's a whole lot to risk. Alcohol Anonymous, who the busiest loser." So clearly Kanye is trying to say that he has a alcohol problem. Like, that's something new. I mean, I knew that I had allegedly, you know, had the popping up the you know what problem. But yeah, so he definitely, you know, said that in his lyrics. Now, according to this source, this Page 6 source, Kanye's cheating is not the actual straw that led to their divorce, because even after, you know, Kim was Kim was said to be, very hands-on as far as listening to the album. So she knew that this was coming. But she says that, well, according to the source, allegedly Kim does not feel like the cheating part would be like the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. And the alleged source also says that Kim is not rushing to divorce, and that her and Kanye are actually in a good place right now, and she's not rushed to push the divorce forward. Now, if you haven't been keeping up, or if you care, Kanye and Kim were actually seen together in San Fran with the kids in tow in Malibu, supposedly on some type of lunch date. And the Page Six insider, whoever this insider is, says that they are in a great place. Now, the insider also said that Kanye has expressed that he wants her back. Kim is open to it, but wants to focus first on rebuilding their foundation and friendship back stronger, and that they are happy and on good terms, especially for the sake of the kids who are really close with their father. Now, here is my 2 cents on this. Okay, I've said it before in previous blogs that I've done. Okay, I do believe these two will get back together. I could see it. I feel that in some way, shape, or form, Kim feels somewhat responsible for Kanye. Not only for Kanye, but for Kanye's mental health, especially after, the fact that, she had kids from him. So I feel like, Kim feels responsible for him. And that's why she tries to keep him close and maybe not so much ready to let him go. And furthermore, I really feel like Kim may stay in the marriage, especially if they live apart from each other. I wish I could find a husband out there that I could get married to, and he lives on the West Coast and I live in Tahiti or Jamaica or the Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think that she would mind staying married to Kanye as long as they could stay in two separate places, That she keep an eye on him, but not keep an eye on him. I mean, he's in one state, she's in another state, or in his case, he's in one stadium or he's in another stadium, you know what I'm saying? So it all works out. It's all well for the good. All right, but that's pretty much all I have to say on that. So make sure y'all drop your 2 cents in the comments. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Oh, and soon, once I get everything established on here, I'm going to start taking in callers, have people call in, or get up on here with me. We can have a kiki. You could tell me your 2 cents, because I would love to hear, the public's 2 cents. Okay, like I am stepping from behind the camera and I am giving you me live. So I want to hear your 2 cents live. All right. Moving on to Bootylicious Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy out here risking it all, baby. Raw picture. Thanks. This post thanks to the Drink Champs. I don't know if you guys are a fan of the Drink Champs. Let me tell you, the interviews on there are very classic. If you want to hear about hip hop history, okay, go check out Nori's, and I forgot the other guy who's also a host of Drink Champs. Go watch Drink Champs, okay? You never be disappointed. All right, so Trick Daddy is out here telling all his business, and I'm with the shit show, okay? I'm with the shits and the giggles, okay? So if you guys haven't heard, Trick Daddy has made headlines this week after he told Nori on his popular podcast, it's called, as I said, Drink Champs, that he loves to have his anal cavity licked, okay? And not only licked, but he also likes to get played, that area played with, okay? I mean, listen, hey, I am not judging. Okay, I'm not, but you have to respect Trick's honesty, whether you like it or not, whether you want to hear it or not. Trick is going to tell you what it is. In fact, okay, Trick is monetizing the words "eat a booty game." He has them on t-shirts. He is promoting his sexual quest. There is nothing wrong with that. Oh, speaking of t-shirts, let me promote this one. Phatgyrlsnoop.co. I have them in plus sizes, regular sizes, with my face, without my face. So make sure if you're interested, go over there. A little plug doesn't hurt. Okay, so according to Complex Magazine, Trick started making Eat a Booty Gang t-shirts to promote his sexual quest. He told Drink Champs, "It's the Eat a Booty Gang. I'm building the franchise up now. I'm getting the women to support Eat a Booty Gang." So, of course, Nori, being Nori, asked Trick to please elaborate on what he meant by women supporting the Boo-tay gang. Okay, eat a booty. Okay, listen, I cannot say that without laughing. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Okay. So Trick clarified. He's like I said, Nori asked him to, basically, what do you mean that women support Eat a Booty Gang? What do you mean? And Trick said, "Yeah, women eat booty too. Yeah, I get eat out." Okay. Now, I mean, ate out. Okay. Now, when I tell you guys, the room went absolutely ape shit with ape shit. Okay, I'm talking about Nori literally almost fell out his chair. The other guy who hosted it almost. I mean, the whole room was dying. If you did not see the clip, please go and watch the clip. I am not going to play it on here because y'all know how YouTube been doing. And listen, I'm new here, trying to stay here, and I don't need them kind of issues. But listen, you guys gotta go over there and watch it. It is so super funny. Now, once Nori gathered his thoughts, okay, I mean, Nori was literally like crying, okay? You know how like you laugh so hard, you got snot coming out your nose, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just dying laughing. So once he got that all together, he asked Trick if he has, like, why he's doing this act, right? Does he have his legs up, in the air? Or is he more of a open, sesame, type of person? And Trick was like, shit, sometimes. And the room went freaking crazy. Now, like I said, you gotta appreciate Trick's honesty on this one, because he was like, it depends on who's doing it and how comfortable I am. If I'm comfortable with you, the ass cheeks are going to get spreaded, okay? If I really like you, my legs will be up in the air and my pinky toe curled up. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I want to know what the guys think on there, on here. My two. Okay, listen. This is my 2 cents. Now I'm being honest here. I'm being so honest here, y'all. When I say this, right? those same guys that were in that room when Trick was saying what he was saying, the same guys who was dying laughing, okay? I really, my 2 cents is that half of them, if not more than half, had a booty licking or two, okay? Okay, but they're just not going to say it on Front Street to the homeboys, you know. But if you in touch with your sexuality like Trick appears to be, you can't even hate the man for saying what he said. And shit. And he's monetizing on it. What a smart, brilliant, brilliant business move. And that is my 2 cents on that. But look, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. And I want to thank everyone or whoever's watching out there. I want to thank you guys for that. Please do not forget to, drop your 2 cents in the comments and like, share, comment, and subscribe to my videos and my podcast because, it is going to help me out a lot. I'm in this for life. I can't stop doing this even if I wanted to stop doing this. So guess what? You guys are stuck with me. No, I'm just playing. But anyways, don't hesitate. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And drop your 2 cents on today's show. Let me know your 2 cents on Dog the Bounty Hunter. Do y'all think and believe his daughter that he is a racist homophobe? I sure do. And that's just my 2 cents. And do you think Kanye West and Kim would get back together? I guess the question is, do y'all give a damn? And also let me know y'all thoughts about Trick Daddy. Okay, let me find out that there is some women out there that are giving Trick the booty licking to get a free plate from his restaurant Sundays. Let me find that out, okay? And remember, my snoopers, you can always catch me on my website, phatgirlsnoop.co. And I hope you guys enjoyed this Thirsty Thursday. And remember, my snoopers, it is PHAT as in pretty, hot, and tempting. Bye for now.
Girl, that girl Snoop.